Today we are going to see the importance of trading psychology. Many skills are required for trading successfully in the financial market. They include the ability to evaluate a company's fundamentals and to determine the direction of a stock's trend. But neither of these technical skills is as important as the trader's mindset. The containing emotion, thinking quickly, and exercising discipline are components of what we might call trading psychology. There are two main emotions to understand and keep under control: fear and greed. Here, some terms of we going to see importance of trading psychology. Snap decisions. The trader often to think fast and make quick decisions, dating in and out of stocks in short notice. To accomplish this, they need to certain presence of mind. They also need the discipline to stick with their own trading plans and know when to book profits and losses. Emotion simply cannot get it in the way. Next one is understand fear. When the traders get bad news about a certain stock or about the economic in general, they naturally get scared. They may overreact when feel compelled to liquidate their holdings and sit on the cash, refraining from taking any more risk. If they do, they may avoid certain losses but may also miss out on some gains. Traders need to understand what fear is, a natural reaction to a perceived threat. In this case, it's a threat to their profit potential. Quantifying the fear might help. Traders should consider just what they are afraid of and why they are afraid of it. But that thinking should occur before the bad news, not in the middle of it. By thinking it through ahead of time, traders will know how to their perceived events instinctively and react to them and can move past the emotional response. Of course, this is not easy, but it's necessary to the health of an investor portfolio, not to mention the investor. Next one is overcoming greed. There's an old saying on Wall Street that pig get slaughtered. This refers to the habit greedy investors have of hanging on to a winning position too long to get every last tick upward in price. Sooner or later, the trend reverses and the greedy get catched. The greedy is not easy to overcome. It's often based on the instinct to do better, to get just a little more. A trader should learn to recognize this instinct and develop the training plan based on the rational thinking, not whims or instincts. Next one is setting rules. A trader needs to create a rule and follow them when the psychological crunch comes. Set out a guidelines based on your risk reward tolerance for when to enter a trade and when to exit. Set a profit target and put a stop loss in place to take emotion out of the process. In addition, you might decide which specific events, such as a positive or negative earnings release, should trigger a decision to buy or sell a stock. It's wise to set limits on the maximum amount you are willing to win or lose in a day. If you hit the profit target, take the money and run. If you hit a predetermined number, fold up your trend and go home. Either way, you will live to trade another day. Next one is conducting research and review. Traders need to become experts in the stocks and industries that interest to them. Keep on top of the news, educate yourself, and if possible, go to trading seminars and attend the conference. Devote as much time as possible to research process. That means studying charts, speaking with management, reading trade journals, and doing other background work such as macroeconomic analysis or industry analysis. Next one is we're going to see stay flexible. It's important for traders to remain flexible and consider experimenting from time to time. For example, you might consider using options to mitigate risk. One of the best way the trader can learn is by experimenting. The experience may also help reduce emotion influences. Finally, traders should periodically assess their own performances. In addition to reviewing their returns and individual position, traders should reflect on how they are prepared for trading session, how up to date they are on the markets, and how they are progressing in terms of ongoing education. This periodic assessment can help a trader correct their mistakes, change their bad habits, and enhance the overall returns. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel.